All right, sorry for the delay, but hello, we're here.
Hello. Sorry, Skype was being a. Anyway, hi. But we're
Hi.
here. We're doing some more Danganronpa today.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm Kels. I play our protagonist and Maki and Kimiko now. Do I play anyone else? And the Mono Cubs.
Yes.
That
The
I
ones
have
that
a
are
feeling
alive.
going to go down to one at some point soon. It's gonna be the Mono Cub, but I think that's all I play at this point. We
And
have
I
a very
play
small
literally everyone
cast.
else.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
problem with blind casting. We had no idea who was going to do what.
Yep. We didn't know who was gonna be alive or dead.
Yep.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I just played a bunch of murderers and then got murdered twice. So it
Yep.
evened out, and then got
Yeah.
murdered again. But it's fine. Okay.
Exactly.
I can't see the chat, so you have to read the recap.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Recap. The recap says we went back into Lyoko to investigate Kibo. Kibo found toilet paper and we found a hammer. Figured out how Kaito accidentally logged out and how someone can log others out. Kimiko thinks the sign near the body was used by the killer. Kibo says Kokichi and Miu had a meeting, which Kokichi denies. I missed out on other clues because I didn't want to deal with the person who kept coming in to spoil the game, which, fair. Your galaxy brain idea is that the map wraps around, so that's how Miu rode a sled across it and slammed into the chapel. And she tried to kill Kokichi. I still think Miu tried to kill someone who retaliated. I emptied my brain of everything else more complicated than that because I like guessing. And yes, please no spoilers in the chat.
We'll be kicking people out today, or Mana will be kicking people out today if we notice it while we're in the middle of doing the rest of this stream. So, because as a heads up, I mentioned it already, I can't see chat today. So, if you're talking to me, Mana is going to have to be your mouthpiece.
I am here. Yeah.
Cool. All right. I think we're on first day of trial. So we are indeed. Okay. What do I have? I have plenty of points.
Also, I'm so sorry, chat. Since I came in a little bit later, I think my I think there was more recap, but
Oh no!
that was the second gist of it got eaten.
Oh no!
In the ether, but it's okay. Well, we're pretty much in the trial right now, and we're gonna figure out who killed Miu.
Yeah.
We're Skrull.
Yeah, I can't say I'm sad to see her die. All right, class trial is in session. Let's go.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation. Even though you've done this a million times. Yeah, screw it. This is tiresome.
We're on the same.
Oh no!
Sharing the brain cell.
I do not want to share brain cells with Monokuma of all people.
You need more motivation. Yeah, I do. I really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something, since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in the 2 first places?
Kokichi, why are you asking this? I don't like this question.
He's setting some shit up.
You mean like a tie?
I'm gonna guess this is not a Hunger Games situation where we all live.
It means they both be the blackened. As long as one of them is correct, it's fine.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Ooh, thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now. What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
I sat there and went, you know what? After the last stream, I was like, I should figure out a voice for Himiko. And you know what I did not do in the last week since we've streamed this?
Mm-hmm.
Found a voice for Himiko. It's fine.
Got it?
I just made her nasal when I
I
was playing her.
I
Just
apparently can't
nasal.
get that nasally, or maybe I am just normally that nasally, so nothing sounds too nasally. Um,
Nasal.
Ah, got it. We can't die here. Oh my, Himiko has become so determined. It's true. People really do change.
But damn, she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit. Duh.
yeah, I thought we were going to start here.
What? Say that to my face!
He did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder? Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit. Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Miu. How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times since Kaede.
You keep her name out of your mouth.
Someone slap him!
The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. I have no proof of that yet, but he's our boyfriend. He can't be.
Real. Exactly. That's the only proof we need.
All right, Kaito logged out first by himself. Miu is still logged in, though. Okay. That's when you poisoned her, right? I don't think poison was cause of death. Kaito,
Said
culprit,
it's sus.
impossible. Of course it's impossible. I didn't do it.
Impossible.
I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we? The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito? Okay, that's not great.
Exactly.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so we have a hammer.
Hammer, okay.
Kaito's account, he was the only one logged out from the virtual world. While he was looking for the secret of the mansion outside the mansion rooftop, a ring of light suddenly appeared and he was logged out against his will. Not knowing if it was okay to log back in or not, he went to his room and slept.
That's very normal of you.
The bottle of poison found on Kokichi's seat from the detective's lab. The poison is neutralized if it's mixed into anything, but it's still quite dangerous and even a small amount will kill someone. It causes subconjunctival hemorrhaging, making its victim's eyes completely bloodshot. Hopefully we don't have to say that word much. I'm gonna fuck it up every time. Okay, and then victim is Miu, discovered on the computer room on the 4th floor. Estimated time of death is 6:30. No injuries can be found on her body. Is that all I've got for truth bullets? First, we need to decide if Miu was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies. We also have the killing game simulator.
True.
Objects can't break. Avatars cannot be injured. However, the body's 5 senses are connected to the avatar, and any damage an avatar takes is felt by the user's real body. If an avatar takes fatal damage, then the real body will also die from the shock. Besides that, virtual world is the same as the real world down to laws of physics. There are no special travel methods, such as vehicles or warps.
He's our boyfriend is probably evidence against Kaito because the first 2 killers were our wives.
Yeah, we admittedly do not have a great track record. Okay, the question
so sad.
is...
That is so sad.
What is... Okay, we found it on Kokichi's seat. That is correct.
Sure did. God, same chat. I wish that Maki could just slap Kokichi.
Exactly.
That'd be so good.
Okay, so I have 2 options here. Either he didn't poison her. Okay, we know Miu is still logged in, so that's a thing. So it's got to be that he poisoned her. But I don't really have any evidence that says that she wasn't poisoned explicitly, other than no
True.
injuries can be found.
So either she was actually killed in the game and she died in real life, or it really was poison.
Mm-hmm.
Like, could someone hypothetically put some poison in the helmet and then it just dribbles down and...
I mean, I guess in theory, I feel like she probably would have noticed that she was putting that on her face. I'm guessing.
Like, what if it was on,
Mhm.
like, it was on the helmet itself, like the top of it, like it was doused in it a little, like a paintbrushed in, and then it just kind of seeps down as she's sweating, you know?
Well, it says that it's neutralized if it mixes into anything. So, like, I assume that also means, like, sweat and stuff like that.
Oh, never mind then.
So I feel like that's maybe...
Not possible, yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be, like, actually, yeah, okay.
Which, like, if someone was there,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like, tipping it into her mouth,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But the only person that could have done that is Kaito, based on the time of death.
Okay, yeah.
And
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh no, poison be looking hella sus, but also, I don't buy it, because maybe they would have mentioned... Oh wait, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't mention that.
Should I lie?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try lying.
okay. It has worked before!
It has worked before. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. Yes, it's Kokichi's seed. Oops, no. I don't remember what my... That's my speed up button. Yeah, that's where the problem lies. Mew is still logged in. Damn it.
Damn!
Do. Yeah, Kokichi seed. Do. There's got to be a really easy... This is the first question of the trial, and I can't figure it out. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking lie.
Yeah, let's go! It has helped us in the past.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay, we're lying.
Oh, perjury.
Apparently we are not supposed to take this, so I have no idea where we're gonna end up after this, but...
Oh, fuck.
Wait a minute, Kokichi. Miyu couldn't have been killed with poison. And it's much too early to decide that Kaito is the culprit.
But why? I think it's already too late. You guys are taking so long to realize that people can kill others in a snap. Especially if they snap their necks.
I know that Kokichi hasn't forgotten about that. He's just pretending. Alright, Kokichi, I'll play your game. If you're going to lie, I will too. Oh shit. What the fuck did I do?
Help.
Have you forgotten? The bottle we found at the scene was an antidote, not a poison. It's not like Mew could have been killed by an antidote.
What? Are you serious here? Come on, Shuichi. That bottle definitely had poison in it. Didn't we check the label?
I know that expression. Kokichi's toying with me. He knows the flaw in his argument, he's just pretending not to. Is this fun for you, messing with the trial?
Well, I mean, this is where it gets fun for both me and the culprit. So, what's this talk about an antidote? Well, just say you misunderstood the whole thing, Shuichi. We all know you wouldn't lie.
Of course. I'm sorry, I was just misremembering. Shuichi, what the fuck, man? I can't let Kokichi continue this line of questioning. It will implicate Kaito. Why is Kokichi doing this? I have no choice. I have to call him on it. But, Kokichi, you're misremembering as well. You were the one who told us about the warnings on the label. If you remember what was on that label, you'll see that your argument is flawed.
What warnings? Was there something like that on the label?
You little bitch, I lied, but you know what? You lied too. Is he still pretending not to know?
Are we trying to gaslight a liar?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what does that mean?
It means that Mew couldn't have been killed with poison. That's what I'm trying to say.
What if you're mistaken about the antidote, Shuichi?
Right. Well, no, forget the antidote. Shuichi,
Oh my.
Bud, in order to sell a lie, you actually have to keep on the lie.
Yeah.
Let's focus on exactly what was written on that warning label. You know, for that antidote that I just said 5 seconds ago was an antidote.
Mhm.
Drinking the poison would result in, subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Yeah.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body... That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Yeah, well, they didn't give me a clear enough shot to figure that out. So I didn't want to do anything with it because I didn't have any evidence for it that was good.
Yeah. Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison. Then, what was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of?
Killed in the virtual world.
Yeah, I mean, it's the killing game simulator, I assume. Die in the game, die in real life. Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself.
Damn you, Sword Art Online.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body, dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received a fatal damage in the virtual world and died from the shock?
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question? Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
Uh-oh. If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
Oh, baby boy.
I can't really blame her, but also, oh, baby boy.
Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna be okay, baby.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we just review things a bit? So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Tsumugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito. Hey, what you calling an NPC, you ASS? And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Oh, little Himiko's all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Okay, I barely tolerated that shit from Mew. I'm not tolerating it from you, Kokichi.
Yeah, it's even worse when you say fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That was
That was
uncalled for.
I keep forgetting. Fuck you, go ahead. Fuck you,
Someday,
go
my chest will grow like crazy.
Of course, I still have to say
Oh
weird
my
shit now that
God.
Mew's gone.
ahead. Exactly.
Let's begin then and not talk about chests.
I mean, look, at least I didn't have to do some, like, weird degradation kink like I did, like, 2 streams ago. It's fine. The fatal damage that Mew received in the virtual world, let's pin that down.
Himiko casts a growth spell. Let Gonta ask questions he's trying to learn. Exactly, thank you.
Poor buddy. Okay.
She does need more bitch slapping, I agree.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured, so let's focus on our efforts on that first. Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer. I don't think so. We're going to beat her with his bare hands. Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation was likely.
Yeah.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height. There was a river, she could have drowned. We have to determine the specific cause of death. If I think about the condition of Mew's body, that should yield a clue. Okay, well, what was the condition of her body? No injuries can be found. Okay,
She was holding her neck.
Yeah, there we go. She was found grasping her neck with both hands. Okay, so Mew's corpse. Maki, I'm about to agree with you. Bae, love me.
Bae.
Best
She is
girl.
Bae material.
She is. I am so scared that Gonta actually did beat her with his bare hands. Just based off of the fact that Kokichi just threw it out there randomly.
Consent.
Like, fucker knows something, and I don't like that.
Gonta never hit lady, but can you really call Mew a lady?
Yeah.
Oh. Not a refined one, but...
Mew's body shown severe trauma and signs of struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right, and the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death. Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that could make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed this possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Ooh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Do you want to fucking die, bitch?
No.
Sorry, that was ... but I just said the what she was thinking.
Thank you for that insight. We all know she was saying it.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world. But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you sure know a lot about killing, nerd.
You sure you don't fucking want to die, bitch?
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope, huh? I have an idea of what it might be. I don't. It's been too long. I found it during the investigation. Great. Okay. Did we? Let's see. Use corpse, map. Toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
Lattice. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, maybe the toilet paper.
Oh my god.
I can't believe she died by... Oh my god.
Please tell me this is not... Oh god.
Why?
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion. Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here? I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her. Yeah, someone does deserve to argue with me over that one.
What do you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Gonta, I thought we had a connection. We slept together.
Right?
All right, rebuttal
You're the only
showdown.
one whose loincloth we own.
Exactly. You can't use toilet paper and place a probe. Not with that attitude.
Yeah,
It would tear too easy.
that's what I'm saying.
Even Gonta knowing. Gonta not smart. There's something off about Gonta's statement. I should be careful. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, I just need to check something. Oh, objects can't break, that's why.
Oh, yeah, objects can't break in the virtual world.
There we go. Counter! That's wrong, or something. I don't know what he actually says.
That's wrong, bitch.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable? You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that.
Kokichi, Bud, I don't need your commentary.
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope. Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Bud. It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
A fitting end. I do not fully understand that logic. No comprehend.
I don't think you want to understand that logic.
Please don't.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence?
If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
The river. If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No, but who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Wait, we already know who brought that hammer. The person who brought the hammer, was it the culprit? Was it Mew? Was it Kokitsu or Monokuma?
Probably Mew.
I think it was Mew, if I remember correctly. Yay, we got it right. We're doing good at this whole guessing thing. Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear. She just wanted to do some casual construction work, it's fine.
She's Bob the Builder's assistant.
Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna guess we're gonna talk about the meeting. Okay, let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. So, what was she planning to do with it? Maybe
Kill
use it to break down a
Kokichi.
wall? Uses for a hammer. I know, Mew builds stuff with hammer.
Yes.
She probably
DIY.
just brought it for self-defense. Or she secretly met up with someone. Oh, this seems like a... Oh, fuck you. And tried to kill them with it. You idiot, she was the victim. What was Mew planning to do with the hammer? Yeah. We're not breaking down a wall.
Probably was building a death trap.
There we go. Probably just brought it
Weird
for something.
how the genius girl, yeah, ended up being the one who got out.
I hate that I just had to agree with Kokichi.
Mm-hmm. Ew.
Mew was going to meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Miu on the roof of the mansion. What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel. Can confirm.
By the way, Miu asked me to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot we were supposed to meet. So good thing Keyboy spied on us. Wait, so Miu called Kokichi out? If Miu brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
I almost wish she'd succeeded.
Damn, same.
Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi, make Kokichi kill someone, plan a murder with Kokichi, or confess her love for Kokichi.
Definitely the fourth one.
Clearly, confess her love. She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what? Damn, why didn't she succeed? Fuck. This is the worst case scenario.
Again, I'd like to point out Maki then could have killed Kokichi with 0 consequence because the only black in the matters is the first one, but
The first one, yeah, exactly, damn. Oh well, we can't, that's why we can't have nice things.
I know.
Yup, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Miu's plan, okay?
Miu's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we've found, I can figure something out. Alright, let's do it. Oh no.
No, not the text, please.
Okay, well, this will go really well. Let's see if I can run over any more prostitutes.
The last word has to be Kokichi.
But did he die?
No. Hated? Hatred? Fuck, I can't. Something Kokichi.
Who tried to kill Kokichi?
Try to kill Kokichi.
I don't know if that fits. I'm trying to watch the road, not read.
Yeah. Something to wait, what? Tried to kill Kokichi. Who tried to kill Kokichi?
Okay, so I
Wow,
was right. Okay, who tried to kill Kokichi? Mew, but honestly, it should have been all of us.
Yeah, should have been a group effort because there could be only one black kid.
Alright, thinking time.
Mario Kart up.
We
in
could have
this
had,
game.
like, this Murder on the Orient Express shit.
Yeah. Exactly. But no,
Woo!
that's why we can't have nice things.
Okay,
Yeah, 1 GF.
we thought good. I really kind of need to know why Shuichi has prostitutes in his brain, but, you know,
Do we want to know?
probably not.
That's a better question, I think.
Oh, shit. Please excuse me as I Mario Kart my way through this.
Yeah.
Meaning hit everything in sight. Because
Mhm.
y'all have seen me play Mario Kart.
Is Miu trying... Well, why was Miu trying to kill Kokichi?
Because he was a fucking menace.
Yeah, nobody likes him.
Okay, where was
Except
Mew
me.
trying to kill Kokichi?
Oh, where? Okay.
Alright, was it the afterlife, the real world, or the virtual world?
Virtual world would make more sense.
I'm loving the afterlife.
The afterlife.
Guess you still
I mean,
have
she
to.
could haunt him and be like, bitch.
Well, that would be nice. I don't think we'll get that lucky, though. Alright, next
Yeah.
question. This is a very long question.
It sure is. I keep wondering, are we in Vegas or Miami? Because I can't tell with all the palm trees. Or Malibu. Where
Well,
are we?
I don't think Vegas has a ton of palm trees, but I could be wrong. I've never been to Vegas. Why
I
is
feel like
that
it's Miami then.
Tsumugi on the sides?
Oh my god, that'd be so fun. I think it is. Wow, I haven't noticed that.
Oh my god. Shuichi.
I'd rather we were haunted by Kaede and or Kirumi. That's chat.
Like, is this Psyche Taxi, Kaede's dream world? Like,
Right. So
I think we've
she's
talked to
still
her once.
here in spirit. Because she definitely had a crush on Tsumugi, let's be honest.
Yeah. She's here in spirit because she's crushing on her in my brain. Okay. Oh shit, I have to keep driving.
Unless this is a confirmation that he too likes her.
Okay, why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? Because
To be
Kokichi put
a-
it there?
To be a little bitch. To distract.
Okay, to divert attention, it was misplaced hidden evidence. Divert attention?
Divert attention. I feel like that's...
Yay!
Yeah.
We didn't murder anyone this time!
No murder. Yay.
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that too?
What? Miu was the one who put the poison bottle there? Nah, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Okay, guess we'll just start debating it.
Sure.
Okay.
Kind
When
of
could
possessed us with
we-
Ahoge telepathy, and this taxi is how she helps us.
There we go. Means she must have logged out at some point. No, she couldn't have logged out.
Mm.
And then what? She logged back in? Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out? Nope, didn't see that at all. No, she logged in last, though.
Mm-hmm.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Mew couldn't have placed the poison. Nope. Sorry, man. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm apparently going to shout in your face because that counter was very large.
Mm-hmm.
It was Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
Oh, that's right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat. This was all part of Mew's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world. Then pin the crime on Kaito.
No, I'm pretty sure you tried to pin the crime on Kaito.
Why? Well, that's not my fault. Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose. She did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that. Are we sure? Mew used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually. How did Mew log Kaito out?
The
Well,
phone,
yeah, it was...
the cell phone.
Oops. It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar. I mean, Kokichi was also in the salon at that point, if I remember correctly, but that cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it. Kaito Momota. He logged out, just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could have forced anyone to log in and out at any time.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept that cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up. Well, I knew that from the start. Then why didn't you say I was the culprit? Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
You are a sad little man, Kokichi.
Yes. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that. Yeah, oh, wait. Whoa, what are we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back. Yeah, if Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy. Huh? Mommy? My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't. What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Miu died and not me. What you mean? 'Cause she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world.
I mean, you didn't say anything about what really happened in the virtual world, so.
You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
You sure?
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
She had a degradation kink. I could probably use that at some point. I would have had to voice it, so I would have been miserable, but.
True. And you never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Then the reason Miu was so insistent we go to the virtual world was...
You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. So, let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together. She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice. Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See, that's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial. Hey, Kokichi sorta sound like Monokuma. Really? Oh, I don't sound anything like him. He sounds
Like this.
and I sound like this. No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face. Wait, coward? Oh, you say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito. Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think,
Kaito, are you sure you want to go down this road?
right? That's the kind of cowardice that's just like Monokuma.
Like, bud, you're doing some, like, glass house, rock bullshit here, but,
Daddy, they're calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, just gotta do my signature laugh, right? Oh, poo hoo hoo hoo, there I did it.
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame. Ugh, my head.
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I'll never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Like the idiot I am. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them. Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest. Of course I can. I don't need your permission, not my dad.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
My story? Oh.
You were meeting with Mew, but she ended up as the victim. So, it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Well, here's my answer. I never met up with Miyu. You didn't? I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. Duh. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting. I remember you and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Oh? Oh, how should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know? When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked, so you gotta be lying. What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oh, okay, I see. I didn't realize that. What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell.
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Mew's death.
Truth?
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes, keep up that hard work. The fates of our lives rest in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof. Huh? Oh, so she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise. Ugh.
It's true. First, we need to determine whether Mew was actually there or not. Did she go? Or was she never on the roof at all?
We're about to find out.
Alright, Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion. No, Mew should have been at the chapel. She should have been, yes.
Should have.
If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel. How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river. A bridge would be the only way to get across. I mean, she saw Mew's avatar through the window.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look at the rest of the truth bullets. Setting on Kokichi's avatar. Kokichi in the salon. Miu's corpse. At first glance, it seems as if it's impossible for Miu to go to the mansion. But there has to be some evidence that shows it was possible. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing it has to be Tsumugi, who supposedly saw her.
Mm-hmm.
You should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel. That is correct. How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge. A bridge would be I mean, it is the only way that we know of to get across.
Mm-hmm.
So her meeting with Kokichi, she stood you up. Okay, which one of
Thank
these
God.
do I need to shoot this at? Waiting. Okay, she was waiting. Miu should have been. I mean, she should have, but she wasn't. There we go. Miu must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Miu pass by the window.
Yeah, then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Miu.
Then how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
There must have been some special method only Miu knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene, just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. Even though he's my sidekick. The class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together. Oh, would you just slow down, Shuichi? Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Miu used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was. Okay. A way across that only Miu knew about. Okay, let's take a look at the wall added by Miu. Miu added a wall along the length of the y-axis. That wall had a special setting that allowed non-human objects. Okay. Yeah,
that one.
I think it's
because
gotta
she
be
was
that
an
one.
object.
Right.
Sleigh ride. Correct.
Instead of
You got
right.
run over by a reindeer.
Miu used some kind of vehicle. Nope. Maybe she teleported with magic. I mean, not really. Or she used a warp zone.
Warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you can cross without a bridge. A hidden route that only Miu could use. Yes. Okay, I barely hit that, but that's okay. I'll take it.
Hell yeah, consent.
Consent is good. Always get consent all.
Yeah.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Miu could use.
Huh? Was there really?
Miu modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found two such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Miu added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass through. What if it's the same wall, Shuichi?
Oh no, argue with the bae.
How dare you? Huh?
Sag.
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, Miu set up a weird wall like that? This is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Nothing to do with it.
You don't even realize your mistake? Oh, are you losing your edge? Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes, and I'll make it right.
Big words for someone who's about to get his ass handed to him.
Yup. He can't win. I'm so sorry. I love you, babe, but like you can't win. I'm sorry. Can't.
Alright. Oh, shit. Why waste time? It's pointless. We gotta do something about a whole new approach. It's fine. Now wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all. You just said so. That wall Mew set up only lets a human pass through. Humans aren't able to pass through. You wouldn't be able to get through that wall. She's not an object? Nah, she's an object. Just don't tell her that.
Uh-huh.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
From human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right? Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you, the more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you.
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him, I was just explaining.
I don't care. That stuff doesn't bother me at all. It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. I love you.
Okay.
Oh, it's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks. So if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
oh, that's right! Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through the walls, was there really a hidden passage? 'Cause Mew said...
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world. Literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there. She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Mew lied, huh?
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall. She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her. Kokichi, you don't have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy! Monotaro? Listen to you! Talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore!
I mean...
But Mommy wasn't lying! There was no hidden route in that virtual world!
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Ooh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez, you're lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Mew to get the cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So, now that we all know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan. Yes, Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world,
Mystery of virtual world.
there have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
Alright, let's clear up those strange occurrences. Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Is it just...
He's so cute, I just want to pinch his cheeks.
Well, I was thinking less that and more like... He keeps interjecting, and I'm a little concerned that that means he's actually involved in
Yeah.
this.
Speaking of
Without
strange-
realizing he was involved in it.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about one thing. Remember that thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The events that led us there. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
The loud noise?
And then the
Kibo going, oh no.
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
What was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but
You heard that sound too?
Yeah, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point. Did that sound really come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
and we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
For now, let's go outside and check.
Oh no.
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
You heard my voice too?
What? That is pretty strange. Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there? Kokichi talked like he noticed something, pretending not to know. Even Gonta's suspicious of me? Oh, I always thought you would be the one to trust me. Sorry, Gonta not mean it like that.
Gonta, you should mean it like that.
Please do. There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again. Ugh.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, sweetie?
Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Mew in the mansion or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Okay,
What are these?
what weird phenomenon happened in the virtual world? I don't know. I always forget how to do this until... I mean, the sign was weird. Is there anything else?
Yeah, now I'm sus about that clock. I don't know why, but it was sparkling, and I'm like, why is that sparkling, of all things?
Damn it.
But yeah, the sign, clock.
Oh yeah, what's
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah.
I just realized that there's something over here. That's the
the
kitchen.
kitchen.
I think it's got to be the sign because we found it later.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently I Oh my god, bitches.
Oh, they're so specific.
I know. There we go.
Okay.
I got it! The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Odd how?
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it. Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused about how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. Oh, another Psyche Taxi.
Oh no!
We are
Time
not
to get
done
more
ready to fuck or something.
Yeah, we're hoes. We're just mind hoes.
We are in our slut phase.
Yeah, slut face. Let's go. I know this is not the lyrics of this song, but it sounded like he's like, "Oh fuck," you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't unhear it. I'm so sorry.
he might be in the car with me, in which
True.
you would probably be saying that. Yes. Oh shit.
Damn, I'm not even driving and I got scared of that.
All right. At which point was the signboard swept away?
When you
All right. The mansion, the river, or the chapel? It was swept away at the river.
Weaver.
I look like I'm drunk
What?
driving this thing with how badly I swerve across the lines.
Shh, don't
Don't
let him
drink and
know.
drive, kids.
Yes, please don't. Please.
Oh shit.
We're in the desert now. We're not in Miami.
Whose face is on our thing now?
I think
I think
it's
that's
Mew.
Mew.
Because we're trying to remember her and her last moments, I guess. Sad.
Kaide, I need you to get better mental taste.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like one of those, like, in memory of... In memoriam or something.
There we go.
And it's just playing at the Oscars or something. Or the Inventors Awards, if that's a thing. I don't know.
I don't
Seems
know.
like it would be a thing.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
I feel like there's awards for everything now. You know what I
Or
mean?
there's like made for TV.
Yeah.
Or as seen as on TV, Shark Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
Shark
the end of the river?
She would be on Shark Tank. She's an inventor. But she'd just say some weird shit and they'll be like, no, we're not funding you.
What does it mean by the end of the river? Chapel side? We're gonna go with that. Yay! We have 4
Good.
phases and only 1 more seat.
Oh.
I don't know what happens when we run out. Do I get out of the car?
Right. Who's driving the car then? In dishonor of me. It occurred to me that the billboards of Tsumugi are specifically centered on her chest. Kaida was
Oh,
eating
shit.
the eye candy. Oh no. Oh no.
Please excuse me as I just... Oh shit. Crash.
No. Oh fuck. I can't unhear it now.
Ah.
Me right now.
My passenger is sitting there going, oh my god, what the fuck?
It's like, this is the last time I go on a date with you.
Exactly. Psyche taxi? There's got to be a better Uber than this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where was the signboard found after it was swept away? It was by the mansion.
Also, wait, we are a taxi driver, but like, why aren't we so many different clients at the same time? That's weird.
It's an Uber group or whatever they are. All right.
Uber, what was that? Carpool?
Yeah, something like that.
Uber carpool.
Oh, crap. Okay. Now time to... We are out of seats, so I don't know what happens to the next lady, but
She's gonna go in the trunk.
I hope not.
That'd
Oh,
be
there's
weird.
Tsumugi again.
Yep, Tsumugi she's back. And she's back.
Kaede is back to.
So Kaede said, I want Tsumugi and I to go on a romantic honeymoon in Miami, is what I'm gonna interpret this
As she deserved.
Yeah, why not? She gets strapped to the hood of the car, no! Oh no!
Alright, compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard float? Opposite
Down?
the current?
Down current? I don't know.
Against current. Because that's
Oh.
what's weird about it.
Yeah, against current. Oh!
Okay, so
it was
apparently
a
there's 3
seat.
seats in there.
Oh. Alright, sure. We were all wrong. I said, Chad said the hood, I said the back of the car.
And I just said we get out.
Damn,
They just
we
steal
were
our
all
car.
wrong.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current. We all watched Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver towards the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there. But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
That proves the whole her being
Yeah.
an object.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't Mew stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow. Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi?
Well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall. What's the question? What clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard was carried on the river?
Objects can pass the wall?
The wall? Yeah.
Yeah, the wall.
It might have to do with the wall that only objects can pass through. The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through... I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how'd it end up in the mansion?
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone, but it's not, right?
That's right. That's the real issue here. Oh my god, you guys. How could the
No.
signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that? It's the same goddamn wall.
Yeah! Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, Kay. Huh? The hell does that mean?
Kokichi might be onto something there. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting the common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river, how did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? It's another signboard. The signboard teleported, or downstream and upstream connect.
Yeah.
I got it. What if both ends of the river were connected?
Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't. Again, throw all your common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Wait, in that case, I got it! I know why Mew only set up one wall!
Yeah? What are you talking about now?
The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls. One wall was already in place, they're the same wall, or they're just exact duplicates. They're the same goddamn wall. I am trying so hard to slow down for you, Shuichi. The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
Thank God someone said it.
Finally.
The same wall.
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world. The idea is you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Oh, everything's starting to connect. See, didn't I tell you everything is connected? Damn it, Kokichi, just tell us.
Shh. It's okay.
More importantly, this is the final stretch. If both the river and the wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
The secret, huh? Yeah, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Alright, Hangman's Gambit. Oh no.
Oh, fuck. Once again, Strawberry Tower needs to load textures.
What is a
Yumiko,
unique
it's
feature of
impossible.
the virtual world?
Oh.
It's not R. I need like one. Nope, that's also an R. How about a D? It's not D.
Oh, damn.
Okay, it's W.
Wall?
World?
Wall? World peace. No, we're world domination. World.
Merge?
Damn. Merge? Maybe merge. Wide. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, let's go. No, just kidding.
I don't know.
Damn.
World L.
World lore? What? World flat? I don't think it's world flat. World floating? Floats? Damn. Loop?
Oh, there you. Maybe.
World loop? Loops? Okay, world loops.
Nope, that's a no.
What?
that wasn't an S. Okay.
Whew. Oh god, that was.
You have to, like, really guess what they're trying to get you to go for on this one. Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop.
A loop?
Just like old games, right? Like, for example,
God, I'm so glad I'm such an anime and otaku nerd. Damn. When a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right?
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop. The virtual world loops?
What in the world?
if that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away. It vanished into the wall downstream of the river and then came out the same wall upstream.
The self-feeding river.
Yeah. It go wee.
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall? Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
A looping world? That's even more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened. Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice. Yeah, Sun doesn't go past the map loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Really?
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop... Is it not, like, right there? Where's the looping point? Over there?
What's over there? If the x-axis loops, wouldn't the loop point be running through the world vertically?
Everyone... What? What?
Oh, what?
What? So down here? No? I don't get what it's trying to ask me. If the x-axis loops, wouldn't the loop point be running through the world vertically? Yes. You're giving me a single point.
Is it literally where the bridge was?
Like here?
Yeah.
The loop begins at the river.
Oh, fuck. I was right? Oh.
I don't think
But-
so.
Oh, damn it.
But nothing happened when we crossed the river using the signboard, right? When you cross the transition point on the map, you can't see or hear anything.
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Okay.
Okay.
Is it here? Okay, I don't understand what it's asking, but that's okay.
Fine.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped.
Oh.
We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map. Well, yeah, no shit. But actually, the loading point was at the edges. So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edge of the world, but rather, her wall was at the center of the world.
I see, so the mansion and chapel were near each other with a wall between them. Any sound emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Oh, impressive, Shuichi. For you to get this far. Oh, yes, yes, you are so useful indeed. For you to get this far? What are you, some villain pulling the strings? I mean, you're not that far off, but no. Miu pulled the strings here, not me, remember? Miu also set this trap. It all began when Miu showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought that the loading point was at the center, which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop. By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So even ever since Miu showed us the map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior.
Yeah, if Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
All right, y'all. You gotta use the like 2 brain cells you have in your head. I swear to God.
That's
Yep.
right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
You're welcome.
Just because we found out the virtual world secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works after all. Kokichi talking like Monokuma again. No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth. Okay. I can't wait to see what happened next.
What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mie. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve. If we can't find the culprit, it would all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mie's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? All right, and we've hit intermission.
Oh, shit.
So we'll end here for tonight. Next stream is Sunday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. You got any announcements you'd like to make?
No. I mean, my last performance was AFO, but my next performance is MetroCon. So look out for MetroCon. I'm so excited. Ah, that's the big one. That's the big one for sure. So I'm like, oh, let's go. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Well, I don't have any announcements either because I'm boring. But
No, you're not boring. You're amazing.
yeah. So have a good night, all. Thanks for hanging out. And see you Sunday. Good night. Bye.